Hi, Anne. How are
Hello.
you?
I am very well, thank you. Yes, it's springtime, nearly in
Nearly.
Yorkshire.
Well, I wish I could say the same here where I am. It's far from spring here. However, there's going to be one day this coming week. It's going to go to, I want to say 13 Celsius. So we're going to have,
Ooh.
but it's going to be raining, but I don't mind if it rains because it'll melt a lot of that snow. I mean, I told you about the snowbanks, 5, 6
Yeah,
inches high. Well, they've really dissipated because we have had a few days where it has been above freezing. So you know what, bring it on, right? And it's funny because here we are in March, and March, can be anything, right? But
yeah,
yeah, it's coming. But I've heard you guys have had some, nice weather off and on and
we
warmer
have.
days.
We've had it's still. I don't mind it if it mind you. My definition of cold is
Yeah.
not yours, Brenda. But
Uh-huh.
what my definition of cold is. So
But
we've
you
had some
guys
cold.
also don't have the type of central heating that we do. It's I mean, I know your places are warm, but we just push a button and we're opening the windows. We're so hot, right? So yeah. And you guys seem to get that damp cold, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we've had some lovely sunshine this week, and the daffodils are just about to come out,
Oh
and the
my
crocuses are out,
oh my
and
gosh.
it's looking lovely. And we had a walk up the lane today because I live out in the country,
Yeah.
and we just stopped while we were walking. I said, "Can you hear that?" And it was a
Bird.
skylark,
Oh wow.
and they sing absolutely beautifully. It's just the most
Well,
beautiful bird song.
are they like a red-winged blackbird? No. No.
No, it's
Okay.
a lark, and
Oh, it's a
I think
lark.
they're
It's a lark.
migrants. So
Okay, it's a lark. Okay,
yeah.
I don't think we have larks here. We have barn,
Oh,
we
and
have
they've got a really distinctive
wrens.
song, and we just sort of stopped and went, "Oh,
We
do you
have
hear that?"
Baltimore Orioles with the orange
Oh,
chest and
yeah,
black. They have a very distinctive song too, and they live in one of these kind of sack kind of nests. That's what they build. And they're unusual, but I always say when the red-winged blackbirds come back, we know it's spring because they're marsh birds and they're one of the last ones you'll hear singing because it means that all the ice has melted in the little ditches
yes.
and in the creeks. And that's where they predominantly hunt, I guess, for whatever. And yeah, and I always say, oh my God, the red-winged blackbirds are here. Yes, it's finally
Yeah,
come.
and
And when we see the lake freighters going down the lake past our place, we go, oh, they've opened up the canals, they've opened everything up.
yeah,
Now it's spring, right?
yeah.
So yeah.
We ready for it?
Yeah, are we ever? So you guys are definitely ahead of us. Okay. All righty, guys. We're yakking away here. I'm not alone. I have a little guy here called Pip. Pip, can you lift your head? Pip, Pip, Pip. There's Pip. There's my little Pip. I'm babysitting because his mommy, everybody send prayers to my friend in the hospital. It's not good. She's fought cancer for 15 years and many surgeries through the years and chemo. And she's been on a cocktail of types of chemo medications, which have been keeping her alive. And she goes to the gym with me. She looks amazing. And anyway, she bottomed out and they're looking for either leukemia or bone marrow cancer. So I'm on the will, the first one on the will for this dog. And I babysit him when she's away. And she works for Expedia, the cruise ship people. And when she takes holidays or whatever, she's been really good till now. And he loves us and we love him. Was I looking for another dog? I was talking to Anne Marie earlier and she said, did you guys want another dog? And I said, no, we're not going to go looking for another dog. But if anything happened, I would take this little guy. He's a Mexican rescue. We don't know how old he is. He might be 5, 6 years old. He's in good health. And yeah. So this is Pip. He's going to be here with us today. He won't leave my side. He would be at the door whining if I didn't bring the bed in. And my cat's on the other side of the door and they fight. Well, they don't fight. They never fight. But my cat loves his bed and fits in it quite well. They're both about the same size, the dog and the cat. So the cat, I think it's just a dominance thing. I'm taking over this my territory, right? It's really funny, but they get along great. So guys, I want to welcome everybody. Anne is doing really well. I want to talk about her a little bit before we start doing readings. Tell the man what's going on in your life with the YouTube channel.
Wait, with the YouTube channel. Thank you, everybody, because I got a lovely message this week out of the blue from YouTube. Now, in my little mind, I thought I wouldn't be reaching this level on YouTube till about May. Well, I've met it in March, and this means now that I can apply for a special setting to be put on the account, like Brenda already has. And it will mean when it all gets set up that I can receive super chats like you give to Brenda now. So, and you have to have over 2,000 subscribers. You have to have over 4,000 hours watched, so many uploads. There's a criteria that you have to meet. And I knew I was plodding along nicely, but suddenly, wow, here we are. So I was so excited, and I got my little email about 10 o'clock at night here. I was just about to go to bed. I thought, oh, I've got to tell Brenda. So I did a little calculation. I thought, oh, it's tea time at Brenda's house. That'll be fine. I can message Brenda and say, you'll never guess what. So it could take, it said about 4 weeks to get it all set up, because you have to answer a few questions and then they send you another email and you answer a few more. And it's a bit like that. And I think they also want to sort of have a look and make sure that, everything's all right. And
yeah,
that your channel is, there's appropriate things going on the channel, of course.
Your banking information, because what they do is every 28 days, and I'll tell you this, on the 22nd or between the 22nd and the 24th, generally they're pretty on par. They just automatically deposit your money into the bank. And it's wonderful. And so any super chats, she will now have everybody be able to have that full super chat button, like you guys see here on my channel. She will be able to have that privilege of having that as well. So
I think it's is it on every little video that I upload now, there's a little $sign.
Yes. So
and I think it's for every video over 8 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. But people can give you a little gift too. Okay. So I've had people send me like, it's called like what do I want to call it? It's like a little super. And if they like your video, they may send you $1.99.
Right.
And it's just a little gratuity that they liked your video, and it'll show up. It'll show up under your video in your analytics, right?
Yeah.
So it's very exciting, people. But there's a lot of things that, like, you guys have seen Anne come out with me, and I've been trying to promote her and get you guys to subscribe, and all of you guys have been,
and it's worked.
And it's worked, and we all love Anne, and I really can't wait to be able to see her on her channel and be able to do what I'm doing here, and I'll join her over there periodically.
You will. You're going to be my guest star.
I'm going to be your guest star. Maybe I'll be your first. Yeah. So it's just amazing. So the next thing you know, she'll be doing podcasts and who knows what, you
never know. But so grateful.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you deserve every bit of it, Anne. You're an amazing person. That's how I met Anne. She had been a follower of mine, unbeknownst to me. And she sent me an email and said she followed me. She loved my videos, and she was sending me a couple of decks, her personal decks. Guys, please, Gemma's going to buy a deck, by the way. I forwarded her to the Etsy because she says, I said, those cards she uses, they're her cards. She did the graphics, blah, blah, blah. And she said, can I buy them? I said, yes. And you can also have them on your phone. She says, you're kidding. And I said, no. So I sent her over to your channel, and it's Etsy, right? That you guys can order, and they're not expensive. They're beautiful cards. And you guys see, that's what she uses on her videos every week. And that's what she uses here every single Sunday when she's out here with me. So I don't use them because she's using them. I use other decks, just because I want to promote her cards, right? So anyway, guys, we're here. I want to I want to welcome everybody that's here. There's Tammy, Anne Marie Stutter, Tracy Wilbur, Ellen Cousins, Secret of the Red Moon, Dean, Jocelyn Steffens, Sean G, Velda Lewis. Hi, Velda, welcome. Jocelyn Stevens, welcome. And we've got super chats here. Our first one is Tracy Wilbur, One Love, Elaine, and trend zones so far. So guys, we're getting ready here. You know that you just leave your questions. Most of you know that anyway. So our first one is Tracy, and thank you very much, Tracy, for your beautiful super chat for us. So yes, here we are. All righty, general reading for this week. Okay. In fact, I just let Gemma know we're live right now. I don't know if she's around or she's busy or whatever, but anyway, she may pop in to say hi to us.
Shall I go ahead with Tracy's?
Yes, please.
Okay. Tracy, lovely to read for you. And thank you for those lovely little messages on my channel as well. It truly does make a huge difference. So you've got some lovely cards this week, and you start off I've pulled 5 cards for you, and 2 of them are major arcana cards. So that's your angels just speaking loudly. And the first one is the Empress card. Now, this is absolutely lovely because it's giving you a little nudge to get busy on new ideas, new projects, things that you've been mulling over, things that you've been wondering about. This Empress, she's always doing. Look, she's got her apron on, she's got her sleeves rolled up, and she's busy. She's not just thinking about it or intending to next week. She's getting on. So this is a week about you taking action and getting busy with those new projects, new ideas, things that you've been thinking about. Because then we've got an Ace of Coins. Now, this is the start of something exciting, a golden opportunity. And the coin suit represents home life, work life, career, material life. So it might be a pay rise. It could be a new job. It could be a new career, a new area of study, something to do with home life, work life, or money. And something new is showing up. And this Empress card is saying, do something about it. When you find out what that is, go with it. Because the next card, your second major arcana, is the New Beginnings card. And this is literally what it says. New beginnings, fabulous new start. Really, it can be quite transformational. So a new chapter opening up, something quite exciting. Moving forward as part of a team. The 3 of Coins is about teamwork, making the dream work, working together with other people. Each one of you putting your lovely expertise into the team. And when you all work together, that's where the success can be found. So listening out for new information coming in. We've got the Page of Pencils. Now that's the Page of Swords in a traditional tarot deck. And these little pages all bring a message. They all have an envelope on the card. She's got hers there. And this is all about clarity coming in, new information, new ideas. Sometimes it means a slight change to plan, but don't worry about that. It's keeping you on track. So we've got the Page bringing in information. We've got the Ace bringing in the opportunity, and the Empress saying, get busy, do something about it, because we've got this wonderful, fresh new beginning, something that you're going to be really excited about. So Tracy, I hope that resonates with you, and thank you.
Thank you. Damara just popped in and she said she couldn't find us. Wow, that was weird because I put it out on community and we're out there live. So yeah, okay. All right. But she's here. So hi, Damara.
Oh, lovely.
Tracy, I think you're worried about something and you might have concerns about money. Okay. But I wouldn't worry too much. Okay. Don't drag and mull over those worries, whatever you're being concerned about, especially when it's time to go to bed. Okay. It's about fear and anxiety and negativity and, all those anxious thoughts that can get to your head. So please try to let them go. Try to maintain a positive energy around you if you can. Page of Pentacles, I told you, it could be money, but this is good news, okay? This is good news about money. You might be thinking about how to make more money yourself, or you could be hearing something. It also represents a new job. If you're out there looking or thinking, maybe in the back of your mind, you might want a different job, a new job, a secondary job, a side gig, anything. The Queen of Cups is in the center. I take that as you, kind, caring, understanding, and does things that she needs to do for everybody. But before she goes out there and extends too much of her energy, she has to take care of herself. Tracy, take care of yourself. Get your rest. Okay. Less worries. She takes care of herself. She nurtures herself so she can go out there and nurture everybody else. You may be finding that, you have to make a choice here to say no. It's a full sentence without explanation if people are wanting you, are pulling at you from every direction. Okay. So it could be at work, could be your personal life, whatever. Know that it's time for you to just make sure you have topped up your energy level first. Something's going to happen fast here. This is quick movement with the Knight of Wands. You could be hearing about something. All of a sudden it shows up. It could be an opportunity, an offer of some sort. Also, this is a very fast moving energy. Sometimes this can be someone who comes in and they want a hot and heavy, fast, passionate love affair. And then I always say, he's the player. He comes in the front door, he gets what he wants, and he makes the quick exit out the back door. But that may or may not happen. It could be somebody that does come in and voice their feelings for you, and they may be very passionate about how they explain that. But if you have to sign anything that's legal and binding, put the brakes on a little bit. Something could come in the form of a job or an offer or something that looks really good to you, but be sure you read between the lines and you don't sign, right away until you know what you're signing on. You've heard me say this 1,000 times in my videos. Beware, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Okay. Your final card's wonderful though. You have the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is that card of happy ever after, feeling peace and harmony within your family circle or your chosen family circle, your home life, and knowing that your resources are there. I love how it depicts the rainbow with the cups always over top of it in most decks. And to me, that is, after all those struggles are over and the storm is over, we do anticipate that beautiful sunrise, that beautiful rainbow. And at the end of it, you could have a pot of gold, which could be anything: time, effort, support, love, or maybe even money. So that's what I have for you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Okay. Our next one is One Love. Let's see what One Love would like to know. One Love. Here she is. I sent you a separate message, but what I want to know for my reading today. Oh, what does she say here? The super chat is because I need to know if there's going to be justice for me and that my ex-husband will be accused of grand larceny, theft. He stole over 12 grand from me. Is there going to be justice? Will it work in her favor? Okay. All righty. And the other thing is, and if I'll win overall in family court for all he did. So she wants basically to know how this legal issue is going to work out, right? All righty. Where did you send that separate message, One Love? I'm not sure where to find it. Maybe in the chat part of my website. Okay. We'll see if I can find it.
Okay. Shall I go ahead?
Yes, please.
With what I've got, and then we'll see. So, One Love, bless you. Thank you for coming into the room. So, some interesting cards for you. So, will there be justice? The first card is the 10 of Coins. Now, this is one of the happy ever after cards, and it's the constant.
Yeah.
So that's happy home life, happy financial life, financial peace of mind, spending time with loved ones, the whole family. And really, it's one of these happy, peace of mind, loving, fulfilling cards. So that's your overall energy. Focus on your strengths. We've got the 5 of Coins here, and she's a little bit worried. She's so busy looking at that little empty piggy bank that she hasn't realized she's sitting on 3 coins and there are 2 right behind her. So this is her focusing on lack when she hasn't realized that she's got everything she needs. So when I'm reading this card for anybody, I'll say, Know that you have the resources that you need and focus on your strengths and ask for any help if you need it. Because all this little angel needs is somebody to go, stand up and turn around. And she'll go, oh, I've got everything I need. So get your focus in a positive place. Ask for some help if you need it. The following card, the 9 of Pencils, 9 of Swords, is about staying positive. Focus on what could go right. Again, this is a card when she could do either. She can focus on what's working or what isn't working. So there's a real couple of cards in the middle of your reading here that say, even though it might be really difficult, and it's easy for me to, say this because I'm not standing in your shoes, but visualize and focus on what could go right, because we've got this fabulous card starting us off. Somebody coming in to help you. We've got the 3 of Coins here. Again, it's the coins suit, very much about finances and home life and money. And this is about working together with other people. Don't feel that you've got to do this all by yourself. This 5 of Coins has given you a little nudge to ask for some help if you need it. And this 3 of Coins is the card. It actually says that teamwork is the dream work. So moving forward, but with other people helping you. Another card of getting your focus in the right place. This is the 8 of Pencils. And this says, put all your negative thoughts in that little balloon like she's got there. And she's just about to pop that with a pin because she's had a new delivery from the self-belief company saying, oh, yes, I can. So that really needs to be a mindset that you're getting into. I can do this. Yes, I can. Ask for help if you need it. That's a real sign of strength. So even though you might be going through this awful sort of what if mindset at the moment, 3 of the cards here are saying just focus on what you want, visualize success, focus on what could go right. Because your final card is you moving on and feeling good. This is the 6 of Pencils. She's got a suitcase. She's making a move. You can see she's got her back to us. She's already moving. And she's moving on to something better. And this card often shows up if things have been a little bit stuck, a little bit stalled. You haven't known what to do. And suddenly delays are over. It's like a breath of fresh air coming in. And then you're on your way and you're moving forward. So you've got some mindfulness to get the hang of. Ask for some help if you need it. But the 10 of Coins and the 6 of Pencils is happiness and moving on and moving away from what doesn't serve you anymore. So one love, bless you. I hope everything works out for you, and I hope that's helpful.
Great reading. Okay, one love. As I was shuffling and Anne was saying she had the 10 of Pentacles.
Yep.
I had the 9 of Cups fly out.
Ooh.
And this is wishes fulfilled. And she had the 10 of Pentacles, which is a great card of financial stability. Really good, like hitting the jackpot type of stability. So wishes fulfilled. I think there's going to be an offer coming in during this court case where they may want something to give something. But at the end of the day, I think you're going to be smart enough to walk away with your head up held high. I think you're going to come out ahead of the game. Okay, this is good news when you get when you get the Ace of Wands. That's you going after something, taking action, and going after something. You've also got the Page of Cups. Now, what came to me intuitively with the Page of Cups is whoever is in charge of this, the judge, the magistrate, whoever, I see them as being forward thinking, young, up to date, modern. They've got all the facts and they're going to be in your end of the ring. Okay. They come in with this gift where you're going to feel very grateful. Trust your intuition. They're very intuitive too. And I think they can read between the lines what your ex-husband is really like. Okay. They're going to get him because they have the authority to do it. Here's the Emperor. Okay. Taking charge, being logical, organized. Yes. You're going to have your power back again. You have not had that for a long time, One Love, and you're going to be in the seat of power again. You'll have the control, and I think the resources and even financial resources now to live your life the way you deserve. Okay, this is justice. You deserve this karma coming in. I think it'll be a fast decision. You've got the 8 of Wands. That's momentum, picking up speed, things coming in quickly. I think you'll see that this will happen right away. Okay. Now, this is the 8 of Wands and had the 8 of Pencils, which is the 8 of Swords. You being worried.
No, I've got the 6. This is moving on.
Oh, okay. Okay, the 6. Okay.
Oh, and the 8. I beg your pardon. Yes, I've got the 8.
So, I wouldn't worry so much. I think this decision will come in very fast at that time of the court case. Okay, it'll be, they know right away. He's going to have to pay for his injustice and what he's done. Okay, so they'll have to get this from him one way or the other. But there may be an offer where maybe he hasn't got, I don't know, maybe he's going to try to weasel out of paying the money all up front, or maybe he's going to want to pay it in increments, or maybe they're going to guarantee or something like that too. Okay, but 9 of Cups from me and 10 of Pentacles from Anne. Yeah, I do see this working out big time in your favor. Okay, so thank you so much, One Love. Yeah, he doesn't have, I know. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much. I have integrity, which he doesn't at all. I just want justice, of course. Yeah, and I think you're going to see it. Okay, I do. I mean, these cards were great. I mean, they were very positive. Thank you so much. Blessings, One Love. All right, let's see. We're going back here. I think it's Ellen. Here you are, my friend in France. What about to set up an online business with my colleague, Liam? Okay, she's thinking of something. She's always thinking, this one. Always got her head thinking about things. This is the great thing about Elaine. She's always going to land on her feet. Okay. Online business.
So, Helene, lovely to talk to you, and thank you for coming into the room. You've got some really fabulous cards here. So, what about setting up an online business? 2 of Coins. So, this is about balance. So, this is about financial balance. It might mean that you have more than one choice to make. Think it through. So, we're talking about financial balance, work-life balance. How much time is it going to involve? And will there be time for you to take just for you? So this needs to be well thought out. Balance needs to be the key. And you need to have a really good look at exactly how much time and energy and effort it's going to involve. The High Priestess is next. And by the way, we've got 3 major arcana. So this is loud energy. Now, this High Priestess, can you see she's reading a book? She's finding out all the information before she commits. This is what you need to be doing. So take your time, look into it, find out all your information before making your decision. And ask yourself, is this what I would really like? Is this what will make me happy? So this is the card of deliberation, assessment, and gathering information. So you do really need to be right on it, knowing exactly what is involved. And then I think there's a good chance you're going to go for it, because we've got the 6 of Pencils about moving on and feeling good, making you move, the energy changing, delays being over. Here you are moving forward, a real breath of fresh air. And right after that, the new beginnings card. Something fresh, something new, something you're excited about, a transformational new beginning, a new chapter opening up. But before you make that commitment, you need to do your homework first. And then I do think you're going to be really busy. You've got the Empress card. This is success. Here she is. She's busy. She's creating. She started something new. She's busy with new projects, with new ideas. So setting up an online business, yes, I think that could work for you. However, balance, wise decision making, thinking it through, talking it over, looking at maybe more than one option, and taking your time. Don't make any snap decisions about this. You need to be fully understanding all the implications of it. And when you do, then I do feel, I do think that could be a very interesting and successful venture.
Beautiful. I was just reading, One Love said, OMG, Brenda, I just looked at the cancer reading you did this week, and its title is Justice is Served.
Wow.
So I wouldn't have known that until she told me that. Okay, Elaine. Okay, yeah, I think you're moving on. You've got definitely, there's things though, like Anne had said, to be mindful, because you do have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, which leads me to believe that you should be very sure of Liam, his integrity, his honesty, if he's going to be there, through the test of time. You may even want to do some back office checks on him just to be sure he is who he says he is. Okay. Also, there may be some legal things here. Like, I don't know if you're setting this online business, if he's going in with you and you need to get a lawyer to make sure everything is upfront and the way it should be. You've been thinking about wanting to move in a new direction or do something new for a long time with the Eight of Cups. This is slow movement. This is, as Anne said, keeping yourself balanced. Okay. Take yourself to center and be balanced. That's what this card is about. But it's also the card that says, yeah, you're moving on. You're going to be doing something new. Right next to it is the Death card, which means you're hoping that this is going to fly really well. Yeah. And so this is transformation. You again are doing things to improve your life and moving forward in another new direction, which is telling me, yes, you're going to do this. Again, the King of Swords, getting wise counsel, being sure this guy is who he says he is. The truth will be revealed. You'll see things in clarity with the Ace of Swords. Final card, Wheel of Fortune. So yes, this could work out, because I take you as being very smart. I know you, and you're not going to just hook up with anybody that says, oh, hey, I'm on board. So definitely, I think this could be something that you need to consider. Anne, you agree? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. We had moving on and a fresh new beginning. Yeah. And the Empress.
Beautiful. Okay. Trend Zone. He's open. He's open. He's open for business, ladies.
What's the weather doing in Chicago? But it's cold, is it?
Oh,
your definition of cold, not mine.
Yeah. Gerald, we want to know what the weather's like in Chicago. I tell you, my kids went to Chicago because my grandkids are, 18 and 22 now. And my daughter and son-in-law took them. My kids don't want to go to Caribbean islands. They get bored. And they've done that with them. So they've been to New York City. They love it. They've been to Chicago. They loved Chicago. And the food in Chicago, oh my gosh, they said it was amazing. Anyway, mild weather. Oh, what's mild? Oh. Wow. Good for you. early spring. That'd be nice.
So, Gerald, thank you so much for coming into the room. It's an absolute pleasure to read for you. So, your first card, 5 of Coins, focus on your strengths. Wow. This is a card of a temporary sense of lack. And on the card, look, she's thinking the piggy bank is empty. And it isn't, because she's sitting on 3 coins and there are 2 right behind her. So this card is focus on your strengths, ask for any help if you need it. And this is temporary, because the next 2 cards are kings. Now, first one, King of Coins. These kings are authority figures in the deck. They are successful. They've learned all their lessons and they are happy to share all their wisdom with other people. Now, this one is the Midas Touch King. This king is successful, brings in opportunity. Whatever he turns his hand to, it is successful, especially in business, in home life, with money, with work, with career. And this king very often, if this isn't you stepping up into this role, this is someone who's extremely successful. It would be somebody who would come in with a how-to plan to help you. So this could be a mentor, teacher, somebody you'll talk something over with to get a to-do plan. The King of Teacups is next. King of Cups. This is the king of generosity, loving kindness. This king is everybody would love this energy. Kind, compassionate, supportive. The sort of person that would put their arms around your shoulders and say, hey, you've got this, don't worry. This is loving kindness and generosity. So you would find this energy perhaps in a charitable role, in a volunteering role, a non-profit, any arena where you're making other people, helping other people to feel better. The Four of Teacups says this could be an opportunity for you, but don't be so focused in the past that you miss the opportunity. So this card says, step back, look at the whole story, look at the bigger picture. This card is about being focused in one direction and missing some information. This card is being so focused in one direction, missing out on something. So stand back, look at the bigger picture, look from a really broad perspective. The success is here, the opportunity is here, and confidence here for you from this King of Coins, all overlit with this loving kindness. And then the Ace of Wands shows up as your last card. Brand new opportunity, fresh new start, something you're really excited about. The Wands are very dynamic, very energetic, very action orientated. And this card says, what are you waiting for? So stand back, look at your options. Use the qualities of the two kings, loving kindness, common sense, and a business plan. And get ready for a fabulous, fresh new start. So I hope that resonates, Gerald. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, mine's a little bit different, Gerald. You know me. You got the Tower. The Tower is something of a moment of change. Tower is all about change. Something in your life is going to change all of a sudden. But sometimes it's good because that upheaval makes us think that we need to move in a new direction and learn from those experiences and build a better foundation. Something here might not have been on firm ground, came crashing down and you're going to make you're going to make the best of it. You're going to rebuild something better and much less unstable. You have overcome some challenges in the past with the Ten of Swords where you felt at times you were being deceived, maybe stabbed in the back, as they say, and you felt held down. And it took you a long time to get out of that position, but you've done it. Okay. You've stepped up to the plate now. You're out of this sort of situation where people might have been taking advantage of you. You moved on. And you've made your mind up. You're not going to bring anybody with you unless they truly are honest and they want to be in your end of the ring. So that's good. Okay. So that Tower moment that happened that made you make that change in your life to end those problems now will bring you to a better future. You've got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new beginnings. It can be new love or a rekindled love you were in. Could be coming into your life. Enjoy it. The universe knows that maybe that's what you need and you want. So be open to that. After all, you said you're open. Now, coming in at the end, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Good news about money. You might be getting a letter, a text, a phone call, a document of some sort saying that you've come into some money. Maybe some of your investments have escalated or something that you've invested in. You may hear good news about that. I think you're very good. I know you are retired now, so you're not thinking about wanting to go back to school or take a course or do any of that stuff. I think what you may do is move maybe some money around or add something to an investment. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Hi, MJ. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. There's MJ, Anne.
Hello. Look, yeah, just saw come in. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, that's lovely.
All right. And welcome, Crystal. Nice to see you again, sweetie.
Yes.
Always a pleasure, guys, when you come into the room. Okay, so our next one is, got to go back. Real Country Woman. Here she is. What's happening this week for me? Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. All right. You're welcome, Gerald. You're welcome.
Okay. So, Real Country Woman, lovely cards for you. And the first one is the Star, one of the best cards in the whole deck. This is absolutely lovely energy. This is you being appreciated. This is you being recognized. It's success, appreciation. It's wishing on a star. It's you stepping into the spotlight. It's your time to shine. Now, the next card is a page, and we've got 2 pages coming up. So this is all about information. The page of coins first. This is about you finding out information, doing the research, doing the study. Look, she's reading a little book there. This is about you gathering information. This is what this page asks you to do. So find out something. Read as much as you can about it. Find out some new information. Stand up for yourself. Stand up, step up and speak up. That's the 7 of Wands. This is you being assertive, saying no, thank you if you need to, saying this will work better for me. I would rather do this. So stepping up and speaking up as well, really standing in your space. The page of pencils, page of swords come in next with more information. Now, this is new ideas. This is clarity, perhaps on something that you've not been so sure of. This is when it all starts to make sense. So new information coming in, new clarity coming in, new ideas coming in. Look into them, find out as much information as you can, and then have the confidence to make you move forward. The confidence of the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a really lovely queen. She knows what she's worth. She's confident. She believes in herself. She can manifest exactly what she needs whenever she needs it, just like that, because she's had to learn how to. So her lovely qualities are self-belief, self-confidence. And she says, yes, I can. You just watch me. So I do feel the success is here for you. You having the confidence to go for it, but do your homework first. Stand up and say what will work for you. Find out everything that you need to know about something new, get the clarity that you need, and then moving forward with the beautiful qualities of this Queen of Wands. So, Real Country Woman, I hope that resonates for you. Thank you.
Beautiful. She says, thank you, Anne. Beautiful reading. Okay. Real Country Woman, you're starting to feel the burden of being overloaded, pushing things really hard. You really are. You deserve success for the hard work. You don't go in there just at 100%. You put every ounce of your energy into something. This is the card that says soon this burden will be over. Okay, you're going to be able to move forward. There were times when you couldn't see the forest for the trees and you just felt like you had all the burdens on your shoulder, but you're moving forward and your work here and your skills are starting to get noticed. I think that, this is the card where I call it the apprentice, but you're learning new things as you move forward. The next job you take, you may be learning something new in each job after that. I know you're wanting to move forward and what you want to do. But I think you're getting your talent and yourself out there to the powers that be. They're going to know what an asset and how talented you are. Keep striving for that goal. Don't overburden yourself, but stay focused. You've got the 2 of Wands. There's 2 paths or maybe 2 offers or options coming in for you. You're going to have to make a choice. Okay. When the 2 of Wands comes in, sometimes it's decisions and options and offers that come in, and you're going to be planning that. Okay. So there could be 2 offers or 2 options, or you could be thinking about speaking to another person and putting your minds together for the same goal. You're going to get that offer. Okay. Ace of Wands, big time. And when that shows up, go after it. Don't be afraid. This is a beautiful opportunity that's going to make you feel so inspired. It's a new beginning. It's good news. Something that gets your creative juices flowing. Okay. Don't be afraid to take charge. Like Anne says, the wands are very exciting cards. They're about taking action, not sitting there and going, well, I'll think about it. No, you got to go after it. Okay. You have the beautiful mystery woman here, which is the, what have I got here? Yes, the high priestess. I want to be sure I had the right one. So many of the graphics look the same when it comes to the male and the women, men and women. So the high priestess is all about you. It's a yes card, a big yes card. It's all about you finding out situations in the background. You find out I call her the mystery woman because she goes in behind the veil. She gets the information she needs. She finds out all the secrets that she needs to know. And then she can sit there and say, well, you know what? I know what I need to know. And now I can move forward after that offer. Okay. So she's very wise and she gets the information she needs. So you could be doing some research, finding things out about something that's going to help you. I hope that helps, Real Country Woman. Thank you so much. All righty. Where are we here? Whoops. Did I miss one? We have Velda. Velda. Did you leave us a question? I don't see a question. Velda Lewis. If you have general. Okay. We don't need a question. Thanks, Velda. We'll give you a general reading. I can smell my beef stew. I put in the slow cooker.
Okay, Velda, thank you for coming into the room. It's an absolute pleasure to read for you. So we started off, your first 3 cards are all major arcana cards. So this is strong energy for the best reasons possible. And the first one is the Hermit. So this says it's your time to shine your light in the world. This is about you stepping up, teaching from experience, leading by example. We could do with so much of this right now. This is you being that guiding light for other people. The Star card shows up next, stepping into your spotlight, being appreciated, recognition, success, things that you've been hoping for and dreaming of. So we've got 2 cards here of you stepping up into the spotlight. The life experience card is about you making positive changes now, learning from experience. Now she's built this little sandcastle on the card and it's washing away, but she's collecting these little pearls of wisdom. Everything she's learned from the past, and she's putting all of that energy and all of that information into making positive changes now. Look into all the small details, pay attention to all the tiny little details because they can make a huge difference. 8 of coins this is. So dot the I's, cross the T's, read the small print, read it again. Don't just go dashing into something new. Make sure that you know what you're getting into. Just make sure all that small print is taken care of. And then here you are moving forward, not on your own, as part of a team, a valued member of a team, everybody working together, bringing their own expertise to the team. And when everybody works together, that's where the success can be found. So stepping up, shining your light, making those positive changes, doing so carefully, doing so mindfully, making sure that you've understood everything and all the small print and all the paperwork's in order, and then making your move as part of a valuable team. So Velda, I hope that resonates with you.
Beautiful, Anne. Thank you. I think you're watching your money, Velda. You've got the 4 of coins. This is the card of holding on and possibly budgeting. Some people, readers call this person the miser. There's nothing wrong with taking care of business, watching your money. This is a card of the extremes in which you spend it or you save it. You could be holding on to it for some big ticket item or with the way of the world. This card has been coming up throughout almost every single one of my readings this week with the way the economy is and things are happening in the world news. So being mindful of your money, but also the energy that you use. Be mindful of how much you're giving out there and how much you're holding back. You could be, but I do see you budgeting. I see you taking care of your money. The King of Swords comes in here. This could be somebody giving you some wise counsel. Okay. It could be somebody who is an authority figure. They come in, they have this great wisdom, education, and they could be guiding you through a process. I often look at him as somebody, now he could be military, he could be a professor, he could be a doctor, he could be a lawyer. I always look at him as more in the legal sector, giving you wise, the truth comes out, because here's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says you're going to have clear vision of and a clear sight line now. You're going to find out the answers that you needed. You're not going to be confused anymore about a situation. The truth will get revealed. You're going to get recognition for something wonderful here with the Six of Wands. This is the card of great accomplishments. Okay, victory after hard work and struggle. It's almost like everybody is giving you that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back and congratulating you for something you've pulled off and you've accomplished. You deserve to have this recognition. In next comes the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch card. He's the king who's so into taking care of business for himself, and I don't see finances being a problem for you in the near future. Also know that any doors of opportunity that open, go through them confidently, because you can't make a mistake. He is the Midas touch king. Beautiful. So that's a good luck card. Okay. Thank you, Valda, for your super chat and for your question. All right. Where am I here? I got to get my mouse is acting up this week. All right. So it's MJ. MJ, go down here to the bottom. All right. Nice to see you again, MJ. Hi, ladies. How is my job? Is it going to be with the new manager and the new owner, Dr. Y? Is it going to be with the new manager and new owner? How is your job going to be with them? Okay. With him. All righty. Oh, okay, ladies, thank you both so very much. Both readings resonated with me. New moon blessings from Velda Lewis. Thank you, Velda.
Lovely. MJ, lovely to see you again. Lovely to read for you again. So, how is your job going to be with this new manager? Now, the first card, and this keeps coming out for everybody tonight, the Five of Coins. This is the third time we've had it. So this is about you wondering, being a little bit worried about money, possibly, wondering how it's going to be. But this card says, know that you have all the resources that you need. So know that everything is there for you. Don't worry about it, and ask for any help if you need it. And most of all, focus on your strengths. The Star card is next. This is you being recognized, being appreciated, wishes coming true. It's happiness, it's joy. It's absolutely lovely. Things that you've been hoping for and dreaming of actually showing up. And mainly it's about recognition and appreciation. The Seven of Wands is next. Now, this is about asking you to be assertive. So when you're going to be starting this job, it's absolutely okay to step up and speak up, to say, this is working for me. No, thank you. I'd rather not do that. This is how it will work better for me. So you being assertive, stepping up and speaking up, and it's absolutely okay for you to do that as long as you do it kindly. So you might have to do that. Just, I'm saying speak your mind, but I mean in saying what will work well for you. The Six of Teacups is next. This is a card of the past. So you might be remembering the past, thinking about the past, talking about the past. That's lovely, but don't stay in the past. This is also the card that says it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. And on the card, when I was drawing the card, this lovely angel here, she's remembering when this little dog here was a tiny little puppy. And look how far they've come now. They've won the championships. So this is time for you to reflect, to realize how far you've come, realize how well you're doing, and really go after what it is that you would really like to do. And the victory card is your final card. So you're obviously going to do this all very successfully. This is literally what it says on the card: victory and success. So just to summarize, know that you have all the resources that you need. Focus on what you do have and ask for any help. The star says recognition, success coming in. The 7 of Wands says step up and speak up and make sure that you put your boundaries in to start with. Just be absolutely certain and make sure everybody else is absolutely certain on where you stand. So have the courage of your convictions to do that, because it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. This is lovely. Recognize how far you've come. Realize how well you're doing. And the victory card at the end says, there you go. Success is here for you. So I think your new job is going to go well. And you need to be mindful as well to put your boundaries in. Be clear about what you would like as well. And know if there's any little doubt thinking, oh, I'm not quite so sure. Yes, actually, you've got everything you need. You can do this. And you have everything. You have all the resources that you need as well. So what a lovely selection of cards. You've got the star and the victory card in the same reading. That's looking wonderful. So MJ, bless you. Thank you. And I hope that resonates for you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Anne. MJ, just take yourself to center. You need to balance something right now. You could be juggling your personal life with your work life. This might be getting you a little bit nervous, but I think if you just take yourself and to center, don't get so stressed out about this situation. I think it's going to work out. You've got good partnership here with this person. I think the new owner, with a new manager, a new owner, you're going to have a good fit. I do think that altogether you will fit well and it will be compatible. You need to get your rest. For some reason, you need to call a truce and not worry so much. I think that you need to get your rest and take time to do that. Don't do anything in a big hurry. Don't jump to conclusions in your head or sign anything too quickly either. I do think that this is going to work out, but you need to stop stressing about this. Something's going to come in that's going to make you happy. This is the 4 of Wands. This is a card of celebration. It could be an event. It could be anything like that. You may be getting an invite for a party or a wedding or announcement of a birth of a baby, an engagement party, anything like that. This is about happiness within family and getting together with those types of people. Now, you've got the 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. So if you're wanting to keep this job and you're wanting it to work, I think it's going to work out great. So yes, the answer to your question, I think this is going to work out fine. I think you're going to have a good fit with them. I think everybody's going to get along great and it's going to work out. So let go of the stress, okay? Because I can see you losing sleep over this issue, worrying about it. Okay, so thank you so much, MJ. Okay, so this is where, guys, we go back to the front of the list because we've done our super chats and we read people who have come in right from the beginning. And of course, Tammy Bambi is our doorkeeper. We're going to pull a couple cards for Tammy right now, and then we're going to do Anne Marie. The next one coming in is Secrets of the Red Moon, if you're still here, Dean. So first one is Tammy. We're going to pull a couple of cards for Tammy, okay?
Tammy, thank you so much. You're an absolute angel. You look after us so well every week, and it's so much really appreciated. So, 2 cards for you. Here comes this 5 of coins again. Honestly, I'm shuffling while I'm not talking. So this must be something, I think, for the whole world this week. In your case, Tammy, know that you have everything you need. The resources are there. Don't doubt yourself. Focus on your strengths and ask for any help if you need it. And then we've got the 7 of Teacups. This is about you choosing wisely. And our little angel here, look, she's got 7 teacups in front of her. And most of the things in the teacups are lovely, like a bar of chocolate or a star. But right down at the front, there's a grumpy little gingerbread man in that one at the front, and she doesn't want to choose him. So step back, look at all your options. Don't be in any rush. This isn't the week for snap decisions. This isn't the week to go dashing off and making a quick decision. Look at all your options really carefully. Take your time and then decide. So, beautiful. Tammy, bless you. I hope that resonates for you.
Tammy, I'm pulling oracle messages this time. And as Anne had said about timing, you've got the card timing. Okay. So I want you to realize that even though everything has sort of a deadline to it, I think that you have the ability to blend everything together, and you're going to see some synchronizing going on to help you. Okay. You're very spiritual. Trust that the divine is guiding you and has your back. Timing is important. Everything important in your life has to do with a specific time it happens. I tell people everything is in segments in our life. Okay. And I think that you're waiting for something to happen, and it will come in at the exact time you need it. Now, the other card you have says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're going through any challenges right now, know that they're short-lived. You're going to get through it. And if it's because you're worried about something happening ASAP, know that it's coming, and it'll be the right thing to come to you at the right time. Okay, so Tammy, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for always being here for us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And Marie, hello, my darling friend. Okay, hi, ladies. Need some good news today. Okay, some good news today.
Well, Anne-Marie, thank you for coming into the room, and an absolute pleasure to read for you. I've just put 2 cards for you, and they are both Queen cards. This is amazing. So, the Queens, authority figures in the deck, strong energy. These Queens have learned their lessons well. They've had to, sometimes the hard way, and are now here to share this lovely information, guidance, and wisdom with you. And the first Queen is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Teacups. This is charity. This one absolutely personifies charity, humility, humanity. Very often in a role where she's taking care of other people and helping them to feel good. This Queen is beautiful. She is generous, she's kind, she's loving. She's in a place where she can make other people feel so much better. And the reason she's so good at this is that she looks after herself first. So there's 2 messages with this little Queen. This one is first, look after you first, top your energy up. And then this Queen brings in this overarching loving kindness and compassion for you. The second Queen, equally powerful, different ball game altogether. This one, the Queen of Pencils, Queen of Swords, is clear thinking. She's logical. She's straight talking. She ask this one a straight question, you'll get a straight answer. There is no messing around. It's out with the old, in with the new. She has no hesitation at all of getting rid and leaving behind of anything that isn't working anymore. It's very much a spring cleaning energy. Out with the old and in with the new. And she does so with ease, with a little humor as well. She's the sort of character, I don't know whether you understand it where you are, but with a real, what we would call in Yorkshire, a dry sense of humor. Very grounded, very sensible, straight to the point. So you've got either end of the spectrum here, one loving kindness and absolutely lovely, and the other one saying, oh, no, nonsense. Let's keep what we need. Let's get rid of what we don't need anymore. So two beautiful energies coming in for you, Anne-Marie, both with really valuable qualities for you. So I hope that resonates. Thank you.
Okay. Anne-Marie, you got the Knight of Cups. Get ready to have someone profess their feelings for you. You know who that is. You might even be getting an offer of marriage and an engagement announcement. An engagement announcement might be coming in either for you or for somebody you know very close. We know that Knight of Cups comes in and often can sweep us off our feet, either in love or with what they bring to the table of life. The idea of what they bring was going to make us fall in love with that. Magician, you know, that's a great card, Anne-Marie. You've got all the resources there at your fingertips to have all your dreams come true. Time, effort, support could be coming in for you to be able to assist you with something here. So you're being creative, and the universe says, don't be afraid to step out there and do what you want to do. Okay. Thanks so much, Anne-Marie. Okay, coming in next, we've got Dean. Are you here, Dean? Secrets of the Red Moon. Happy Sunday to you. Let me know you're here. So we'll be reading for those that are in the room. Yes, there he is. 409. Right, 1 minute ago. Okay, Dean, let's see what we have for you. Okay.
So, Dean, lovely to read for you. Thank you for coming into the room. So, we've got the strength card for you to start with. So, this is grand. This is great. This is about you stepping up, speaking up. This is about you being assertive and kind at the same time. And when you mix those two lovely qualities, you're going to get a lot further, a lot faster. So, this card says you've got this. And it's absolutely okay for you to step up and say what it is that will work well for you, what you would like to do, what you wouldn't like to do, and set some clear boundaries. The Two of Cups is next. This is lovely. So this could be about a lovely new friendship starting, something new. But generally, this is about discussions and conversations. And it asks you to be crystal clear when you are talking things over. This is this strength energy coming in again, being assertive, saying what you need, saying what you would like to do and what works well for you. So it's speaking as well as listening. It's clarity in communication and talking things over and making sure that you have a crystal clear understanding of one another. So, Dean, I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Now, Dean, you know I don't pick these cards. You know, you saw me shuffling. You've got the Two of Cups. He's laughing. So, Dean, oh, there you go. This is a card that says making wise choices, but this is a love card as well. There could be somebody new, partnership, unity, love, compatibility, all these things. And it has to do with relationships, mutual respect for each other. So I want to say something to you. Now, the next card that's coming in says, of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. And know that you've got spirit supporting you. Dean, there may be somebody you want to approach, somebody you may want to get together with, somebody you may want to ask out. Go for it. Don't be afraid, okay? Do it. Oh, yes, I'm dog sitting tomorrow. His mummy's in the hospital having intensive tests for cancer. She's been fighting for 15 years, and I'm at the top of the will to get this dog. And I don't want it right now. I told her, I said, this isn't the right time. I want you to come home and have some more life here. So yes, I'm babysitting, and we love him. He's adorable. His name is Pippin. We call him Pip because sometimes he's a pip. Okay. All right. Our next one is Jocelyn. Jocelyn, are you here, please? If you're in the room, we're down to 8 people. That's debatable. If you're not here, then we'll be going on to Sean G. So Jocelyn and Sean G, you're the next. Kathy says hi. Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy. We love Kathy. Okay. Go for it, Dean. I know you can do it. Okay. So we've got Jocelyn and Sean G. If you're not here, we're going on to do Kim Verser. Kim Verser, are you here? If you're not, we're going to do Damara. So I'll give you a few minutes because we're down to 8 people, but maybe they're people we've already read. So first one, Jocelyn Stevens. Second, Sean G. Third, Kim Verser. And then we've got Damara and we've got Crystal Gallegos. Gallegos? Yeah. So we're waiting. And if nobody steps up, we're going to do Damara. Okay.
It's like reading the school register, Brenda.
I know. Okay, we're doing Damara, guys.
Damara, what a pleasure. Lovely.
Yeah. There we go, Damara. We love you. You're always in the room. You're always social. You're welcome, Dean. You're always here supporting us. So let's do you. Let's get you in here. 15 minutes. We're shutting the room down, guys. Chat will be closing. That will be our hour and a half. As you know, it's nighttime in the UK and it's a long day for Anne.
Damara, thank you for coming into the room and all your wonderful, loving support. It's truly appreciated. Now, you've got for your first card, the Queen of Pencils. This is the Queen of Swords. So this is no nonsense with this one. It's out with the old, in with the new, very much this spring cleaning energy. This Queen is really logical, clear speaking, clear thinking, down to earth, sensible. Will give you a straight answer to a straight question, but has no hesitation in getting rid of things that aren't working, aren't serving her well, and moving on with the new. The 5 of Teacups is next, and this is about you moving on to something better. Now, the 3 little teacups in the front of the card here represent the past, and we acknowledge that because that's really important and it's brought us to where we are now. But here she is, look, she's moving on from the past and moving on to something good, moving on towards joy, making a positive move forward to something better. So there's a real spring cleaning shift of energy and you making your move. So I hope that resonates, Damara. Thank you.
Damara, you might be thinking about taking care of your health a bit more. Maybe you're doing something here. And it says you're exercising, you're watching your diet, you're getting your sleep, and you are doing things to create mental relaxation. Maybe you're doing yoga. Maybe you're doing more prayer work. Maybe you're doing more meditation. But it's saying that you are going to be doing things that are going to make you feel all over better. The next card you've got is every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Basically living in the moment, right? So taking care of business, taking care of you. Okay. Well, yeah, Tammy is the best. Well, guys, the chat room is going to shut down soon. We seem to have got everybody in here. We have 12 people in the room. So I'm going to do a call out again. If you're in the room, step forward. We're looking for Jocelyn Stevens. We're looking for Sean G, Kim Verser, and Crystal Gallegos. I'm not saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm killing your name here. It's there she is, Crystal Gallegos. Okay, is that how you say it? I that's the way I'm saying it. You can. Oh, Marby, Carol. Okay, so we got 2 new people in the room. Okay, we're going to pull 2 cards for Carol and 2 cards for Marby. Chat room will be closing at 4:30. Okay.
Okay, so Carol, expect an improving situation, Carol. This is the 10 of pencils in my deck, 10 of swords. This is you climbing the ladder of success and things improving. So this card, when this card shows up, this is a card that suggests a much improved situation, things getting better and everything improving. The unity card is about you talking things over. It's working well together. If I had to put this card into a tiny little sentence. So here you are talking things over. It's the card of teaching, of mentoring. Everybody sharing their ideas, everybody bringing their ideas to the table for the benefit of everybody else and working out positive ways forward which suit everyone. So I hope that resonates, Carol. Thank you for coming into the room.
Okay, these are new names. I'm writing them down. Okay, so for Carol, let's see what we have for you. I'm using Oracle messages here. Okay. All righty. Okay, so whoops. The two cards that you have here is you've got the card threat. Don't panic, okay? Carol, it says feud, natural enemy, and deadly threat. Well, we don't take it as literal, okay? There could be somebody around. It shows the snake. The snake has the ability to shed its skin. So there could be somebody around you that has, almost like a double personality. 1 minute they're being nice to you, and the next minute they can shed their skin. Remember, a snake can strike quick. There could be somebody around you this week or in the near future that might have a short fuse, but you'll see through it. Okay, so try to avoid anybody that has a short temper. The next card you've got is don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so keep your eye open for somebody here who, we always say the snake talks with a forked tongue. They might not be as honest as they're letting on they are, Carol. Okay, so just a heads up. Marby's next. Thank you, guys. It's nice to see you come in the room. Hopefully we'll see you here again. We're here every single Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. UK time to give out messages.
So, Marby, thank you for coming into the room. 6 of Coins is your first card. So this is the card of abundance. This is the card of things that you were hoping for and manifesting coming into view. Now, the coins suit is very much to do with career, with work, with money, with home life. So watch out for something new coming in any of those areas. We've then got the 2 of Coins. Again, work life, home life, material life. And this 2 of Coins says, when these new opportunities come in, just focus on balance. You might have more than one opportunity to choose from. So choose carefully and bear in mind work-life balance. Get that into balance. How much time do you give away and how much time do you remember to take for yourself? Make sure your time is balanced, your energy is balanced, and also make sure that your finances balance as well. So something new coming in, something exciting. When it does, yes, go for it, but make sure you've focused on balanced and sensible decisions first.
Bye, Velda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anne. Okay, so Marby, you've got the card, the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is that card of heartbreak, disappointment, breakups, and sadness. However, it is also the card that says you may have experienced that recently and you're healing through it. You're holding on to something here, and maybe you're being conscientious about budgeting your money. The 4 of Coins steps in. There could be some money involved here with this 3 of Swords. Hang on to your money. Don't be willing to give it up too quickly. Okay, it could have been a situation where somebody was trying to take something from you. Okay, so, Sean, you're there. Sorry, I lost service. I was on the train. Oh, okay, so we're going to pull 2 cards for you. And Sean, yeah, you're going to be our last, Sean, because we've been calling you and you hadn't got back. So she was on the train and lost service. Okay, hopefully you get this message from Anne and I. We'll pull a couple cards for you.
I wonder which train we've been on, Brenda.
I don't know. What train are you on? Where are you?
So, Sean, lovely. Thank you for coming into the room. Life experience is your first card. But this is about positive changes now, you moving forward, doing things differently, learning from the past, taking all of your wisdom, all of your knowledge, all of that life experience. You've been there, you've done that, you've got the t-shirt. Now use all that to make positive changes now. The Knight of Teacups comes in a rush. This is fast energy moving forward. We all have a little motorbike on my deck. And this card says, just stay balanced. Just go steady. Don't do anything in a rush. Don't be making rash decisions or rushed decisions. Just take your time, think it through, learn, gather all the information that you already have, and then make mindful, positive changes now. You've got all the information that you need, and it's time to make your changes and make your move. So thank you, Sean. I hope that resonates for you.
She's on a train in New York City.
Oh, right. Okay.
I remember her and Damara speaking, because Damara's in New York too. Okay, so Sean, you've got 2 pages. You've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Wands comes in with an offer, okay? The beginning of an offer, something that it's good news, okay, that you're going to hear. And the Page of Swords comes in with something that you needed to hear. And it could cause a little bit of a delay while you process through it. But it's exciting, and it's going to get your creative juices flowing, okay? So you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be communicating with the right people at this, when you get this message. But sometimes one page, the Page of Swords, can come in and be a little bit blunt, and you might not like how you receive it. Don't attack the messenger. Just take the message. You need to have this, okay? But there's a new opportunity coming in the form of good news. And when we talk about wands, don't be afraid to jump on that train and go after it, okay? Okay, guys, we're at 4:25. It's been a blast again, and thank you so much. It's been a beautiful room here. I think at one point I looked up, we had 20 people in our room here, and it was busy. So we truly want to give a heads up to everybody who came in and gave us a super chat. Tracy Wilbur, One Love, Elaine, Trend Zone, Real Country Woman, Velda Lewis, and MJ. Thank you so much. When you do these super chats, it goes towards our channels to support what we do. AE, buying new cards, when we need a new printer, when we need a new keyboard, a new mouse, a new computer, whatever the case is, that's what helps us move forward. So we truly thank you for trusting us to come in and be generous with your super chats and your trust in us to do these readings. So again, guys, we love you so much. And thank you for being here to support Anne all this time. And now she's finally going to be able to go out on her own channel in the near future. Yep. We'll be bouncing back and forth.
Oh,
it'll be fun.
It's going to be lovely. I can't wait. It's so exciting.
It's going to be great. So anyway, guys, we are going to be back. Oh, I'm going to be back here. Possibly. I'm going to see if I'm going to come out, or maybe somebody's going to want to join me on next Sunday. Anne is not going to be here. She has a previous engagement, and it's a beautiful one because she's spending it with her granddaughter and her family.
Yep.
So I think it's great.
I'll send love and blessings.
Yes, for sure. So anyway, as far as I know, I'll be out here next Sunday unless I decide against it. I don't think there's going to be a problem. I'm sure I always have somebody that wants to join me and come out here and work with me. So it's all good. So anyway, and I can always come out on my own too, because that's how I started off. So anyway, hopefully you'll see the posting for next Sunday. It'll be me with someone or me on my own. And Anne will be absent. So she'll be back the following week. We love you. So on that note, Anne, do you have anything to say?
Just thank you so much again. I love these Sunday evenings. It's just like we have the most beautiful people in this lovely community. And it just does thrill me to bits to be able to do this. It's an absolute pleasure. So thank you, everybody. It's truly appreciated. I absolutely love it. And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Okay. Damara's got a cold. Everybody send Damara some healing.
I'll send you some love.
We'll send you some love, healing prayer, and Reiki. Okay. That's nasty. We hate colds. Okay, guys, many blessings, and we will see you next week. Remember, all your videos are out there for next week from Anne's channel and from mine. So go look at your zodiac sign. Please, please, please give us thumbs up. And if you want to leave a comment, we love to. We read them all. We love them.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
take care. See you soon.
you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.